Hey, boys and girls, what is up? It is Chris. I am back again, and today I'm going to be telling you about a little movie from 2023. Something I was actually looking forward to seeing back then. I wasn't disappointed when I saw it now, but it's a movie from 2023 called Kandahar, starring Gerard Butler and Travis Fimmel. It's directed by Rick Roman Wah, and it was what can I say, guys? It was good. It was a tight little action thriller. Gerard Butler plays a CIA operative who winds up getting burned in the Middle East, and he has to get from one part of Afghanistan to Kandahar to basically get his extraction, while he's got all these different people basically hunting him down, all these different people from, whether it be ISIS or, some other terrorist group. It is them chasing him, and he's trying to get away while all his contacts are getting murdered that are trying to help him. And I want to say it's like Jason Bourne, James Bond-esque, just not as flashy, not as stylish. It's pretty rugged, pretty gritty. It takes place in a desert, so there's a lot of brown scenery to kind of chew up the time. There's some pretty decent action, some okay fighting. Cinematography's good. Again, just a bunch of desert. But overall, I enjoyed this film. I've always been a fan of Gerard Butler. I loved him in Gamer. I liked him in the Olympus Has Fallen series. So I've always been a fan. I mean, I remember seeing him for the first time in Dracula 2000 back in the day. I think that's the first time he was introduced to American audiences. So, always been a fan of his, and I love Travis Fimmel. That dude, he snuck up on me, guys. Like, when he played Ragnar in Vikings, he blew me away with his acting abilities. I mean, just awesome. And then I've seen him in a couple other films since then, and he doesn't disappoint. And he didn't disappoint in this. He plays a handler, kind of like a contact guy. He's like, hey, I know this guy, I know that guy, and he helps Gerard Butler out from point A to point B, all while trying to pretty much, keep his own butt out of the fire. And I liked that. I thought he did an excellent job of being the CIA contact guy. And I thought Gerard Butler did a good job. There's some emotional parts where he has to talk to his wife. He might not come home. There's a few cliche things too that I think that they probably, excuse me, I just went out of frame there, that they probably could have fixed if they'd have been a little better writing. But overall, I thought that the writing was good. I thought the writing was very, like I said, concise. It was tight. There wasn't a lot of filler in it. The story moved along at a nice pace. I think it only clocks in at like an hour 40, maybe an hour 50 something minutes. So it has a good runtime. It doesn't overstay its welcome, as they say. So it was just a tight, fun action thriller. There's not really a whole lot else to say about it. There's nothing special. It's not like, oh man, you've got to go see this. You've got to, check this out because it's like a life-changing story. No, it's a pretty typical action flick, but it was well made. It was well acted. It had some good action and explosions. Now, there was a couple of scenes where they had explosions that you could clearly tell were CGI explosions, because you're watching it and like, yeah, they didn't actually blow anything up there. There was no miniature explosions. I miss the days of miniature explosions. They build a city or they build a house or a replica of something that they're at, and then they blow it up with good old-fashioned real explosives, not CGI computer-animated explosions. I miss those days. But the explosions didn't look bad, even though they were clearly CGI. They didn't look bad. And the car wrecks and stuff, all legit. So, the action was on point. And I really, I enjoyed it for what it was. Like I said, it was nothing special. It wasn't groundbreaking. But it was a good way to spend an hour and 50 minutes of my time on a lazy Sunday afternoon. So, take that for what it's worth. I liked Kandahar. I give it 3.5 stars. Even though I felt it was kind of generic, it still was highly entertaining. It was still Gerard Butler and Travis Fimmel, two of my faves. So it gets 3.5 stars for what it was, for what they contributed. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, that's it for Kandahar. It's streaming on Hulu if you want to check it out right now. And, you know, if you like the videos, guys, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Start some conversations in the comments section. And as always, my friends, I'm going to keep making these as long as you keep watching them. God bless. Peace out, and I'll see you soon.